How's it going, guys? Skoks back. Wrapping up this game tonight on Tuesday with the Hawks and Islanders. A very Islanders type of game, right? Very boring, right? A bit of a snooze fest tonight. Thought both teams had flashes of excitement, right? Making some plays, Barzell and Connor Bedard on both sides, right? But did not get a whole lot to go on the offensive side for the Hawks tonight. Final score is 2-1. Islanders win by a bit of a lucky bounce, right? Near the net on Mrazek, but not going to go crazy about the bounce because what are you going to do? But let's run the intro. Yeah, so Coach Luke, let's start out with the lineup tonight. Looking back at it, I believe it is the same lineup as previous, right? With Bedard on the wing here, with Jason Dickinson and Philip Kurashev on the top line. And this was probably the best line tonight. Thought they created the most chances, right? Um, just getting shots on net and scoring chances, high danger chances. I think they were trying to create a little too much at times, right? Cycling the puck in the corners and just not being able to pick it up and get it towards the net. But I thought Kurashev, he was probably the fastest tonight, right? Just trying to put some kind of move on to get through the defenders there, the two D men in front of the net. But thought he had a really good game. Dickinson thought he looked great. Scored that one goal tonight for the Hawks, assisted by Connor Bedard. Um, and I mentioned earlier that he looks like he's moving in slow motion, right? Bedard, but I sort of mean like when Patrick Kane had puck in the ozone, how he slows down the game, right? And slows down the pace. Um, More recently, right? Where he tries to control the possession and set up a play. I think that's what we're seeing more from Bedard right now. And obviously, he's on that goal drought, right? I believe 5 or 6 games now without a goal. So, yeah, would love to see him bury one here. I believe we have 8 games left, and would definitely like to see him get on the board because I think we would all like that, right? And I think he's dying to score as well. So let's pray that he buries a goal here coming up soon. Second line, Felino, Tyler Johnson, Taylor Radish. I thought they had a few good shifts. Felino, didn't think he was a very active going towards the net at least, right? I saw some physicality from him, working the boards, but nothing too crazy in front of the net. And that's what you have to do to score any type of goal is just get greasy in front of the net and hope that something goes in. Help create an opportunity, right? By creating chaos in front of the net here. But the Rockford Ice Hogs have just made the playoffs, right? So they earned that playoff berth in the 2024 Calder Cup playoffs. That's awesome to see. So we'll see the playoff roster for the Rockford Ice Hogs, and I hope they do well. Quick note from the Ice Hogs: Nolan Allen is going to miss about 3 or 4 weeks with a lower body injury, so that's a big blow to their decor. So very unfortunate. Would have loved to see him get that playoff experience, right, in the NHL there, or the AHL. So very unfortunate for Nolan Allen. So hope he gets better. Speedy recovery for him. Let's take a look at the third line for the Hawks tonight. Reichel, Athanasiou, and Joey Anderson. I thought they also had a few nice chances. Double A with some speedy opportunities. Of course, he could not finish because I thought honestly you just cannot get anything going with the puck right now. It's almost as if he looks a bit rusty with the puck. Puck handling, stick handling, right? Uh, Getting towards the net. I think his passing is okay, but just handling the puck, it doesn't seem all there. He had one or two really nice moves, but he just seems a bit sloppy with it right now, and maybe it was from all that time off. I don't know, but Reichel thought he had a decent game, right? Showing some speed, some flashes. So let's keep that up, and let's see him get back on the board here uh, soon, right? That would be nice. Landon Slaggert, Entwistle, Ryan Donato on that fourth line. Donato got lit up in that first period. I forgot who lit him up. It might have been Mayfield, but Donato got lit up two times in that first period. Pretty good. And Tenorti went at Pajot. He completely plastered him on the left boards, I believe, so opposite side of the benches, but he stapled him real bad. He really flew in there for a good shoulder, just laid into him there, Pajot, and not a very big player either, right? But when uh, someone on the other team is taking runs at one of our guys, then you have to make a little statement and um, show some more physicality, right? And Tenorti did fight tonight. I forgot the opponent in that fight, but he did have a fight in that first period. So probably just wanted to settle some stuff, and that's all good. Did not hurt us in many ways. D, Core, Vlasic Jones, Korchinski Magna, Tenorti Kaiser. Thought Kaiser looked good tonight as well. Korchinski had a few nice plays. I believe he was on the ice for that second goal, that ugly one, just a lucky bounce. But Vlasic Jones played very, very well. Love to see it for them. And Peter Mrazek, possibly the MVP of the game. He played very, very stout. Nothing you could do on that second goal, right? But nice to see from the decor tonight. Thought they played well. Let's take a look at the stats tonight. Oh, excuse me there. Let's take a look at the stats. Shots on net. Obviously, the offense was not clicking completely, right? Just by getting the puck on net. Shots on goal from the Islanders, 29, Hawks 19. So way down right now, just not doing well. On net, faceoff percentage back down in the high 30s at 38.3% for the Hawks. So it does not look like we are going to improve that number anymore finishing out the season here. But the Islanders had 61.7%. So the team at the dot is just not good right now. Very, very bad. And there's not much we can do about it because of the center depth, right? And Bedard is taking the left wing spot, so he's not taking draws at a high rate, right? How that goes. Penalty minutes 9-7, hits 12-10 for Hawks. Block shots 14-12 for the Hawks. Giveaways 7-4 for the Hawks. Takeaways even at 4. So a very, very even game, right? Looking at all of the other situations, but in the ozone, not enough shots on net, getting the puck to the net. The high danger chances were there, like the first half of the game there, but just not being able to execute on those chances. Right, that's what really kills you. So unfortunate for the high danger chances tonight. But let's take a look at the scoring. 3 total goals tonight, right? 2-1 loss for the Hawks. Jason Dickinson does get on the board here. First off, awesome play. Phil Kershev bounces it up to Connor Bedard. flying down on that 2-on-1 there. He flips it over to Jason Dickinson. Nice goal by him. Tucks it in there past Sorokin for the Islanders. Makes the game 1-0. Really nice play by Bedard. That was his 37th assist on the season, so love to see that. And no goals in the middle frame there in second period. But looking at the third period here on that power play goal, Hawks took two penalties pretty close to each other in that third period, right? In the beginning of that third period. And a minute and 33 seconds into that third period, Bo Horvat, he gets on the board there for the Islanders. Power play goal from Matt Barzal. That was his 53rd assist. Bo Horvat's 31st goal. I did not expect that. So he's now a 30-goal scorer. So that's a little weird, but Islanders don't have a lot going on, right? Simone Holmstrom, he gets the lucky bounce tonight, and that was his 14th goal of the season. 9 minutes and 25 seconds into that third period there. Just a wrist shot of a clogged crease, right? A lot of bodies there, and lucky bounce gets past Mrazek, makes the game 2-1, and Hawks pull Mrazek at the end of the third there, try to get something going, but the shots on net and the effort and urgency just to get a chance going, right? With like a minute and a half to go, it just wasn't there, and not able to get on the board and try and tie the game there. But that is the quick recap of Hawks and Islanders tonight, and I believe there are a few things here coming out from the NHL. But yeah, overall, just a decent effort tonight, just not enough on offense. And that is nothing crazy, right? That is what we all expected looking at the lineup. But earlier, I believe before the game started, Pierre LeBrun, he put out, as mentioned on Insider Trading, GM Rick Nash has reached out. Team Canada GM Rick Nash has reached out to Connor Bedard and Mason McTavish so far, gauging their interest in playing in the men's worlds. That's awesome. The tournament, Nash is waiting for more NHL teams to be officially eliminated before reaching out to more players. So that is really, really cool. We'll see if Bedard participates for that Team Canada, and that would be awesome to see that, right? Let's see here if there's anything else I need to mention post game. I don't see a lot here, but yeah, Rockford Ice Hogs, they win in the shootout against the Milwaukee Admirals. So that's awesome to see, right? Making the playoffs there, and that's good for them and good for our young players, and too bad for Nolan Allen. Would have loved to see him get some time in the AHL playoffs there, the Calder Cup playoffs. But that wraps up tonight for Hawks and Islanders. Final score 2-1. Next game will be against the Dallas Stars once again. That's unfortunate for us. 2:30 p.m. Central Time, and that is on April 6th. So that is when, like Saturday. Wow. So we have a few days off here, 3-4 days off for the Hawks, and hope they get enough rest because that's going to be a very, very tough game. But we'll see you before Saturday, right, for a little peek at the Dallas Stars, and maybe we'll touch on a few other topics, and that'll be good. But we'll see you then. Let's go Hawks.